While some of the performers did get the chance to take part in last year's pantomime, this is their first young project performance since the pandemic, an adaptation of the children's classic The Railway Children. Rainham Amateur Theatrical Society, known as RATS, has had a youth section for more than 40 years, with those taking part as children staying on to become fixtures of the adult theatre and helping the next generation in their turn.
It's the first taster that the young ones get of actually going on the stage. When you think that our chair lady and her husband started in the youth group, and their daughter and son, who are full members, started in the youth group. Faye, our director here, first went on the stage here when she was 6 years old. So, yeah, it's important.
I was a member of the youth as a child, and then I stepped into a coordinating role. I think it means an incredible amount because it's almost a rite of passage. You have been a youth member and then you step in to coordinate, and it's really lovely to be able to contribute back to your society.
I had a relative who was president here, and I think in 2016 I joined, and yeah, I've stayed here ever since.
I had a relative who heard about this and kind of got me involved as well in 2014, and I've been here ever since as well.
Everyone's just sort of build a relationship here, and everyone sort of gets to know everyone, and it's a little family that you can come back to.
There are currently 12 students, but they're keen to welcome more. This performance has been in preparation since February, with some of the cast taking on multiple roles.
It's entirely youth, with the exception of the elderly gentleman and mum. So we've got either current youth group, or we've got two members of our youth group that have got a little bit old now to be in the youth group, but they're still here. One of them's playing Mr. Shapansky and the dad, and the other one is playing Jim, who's the boy that gets stuck in the tunnel.
Obviously it's set in like the Edwardian times, so I've got to act a bit more childish because she's like a younger character, and obviously I'm a lot older than what she's meant to be, so I kind of have to put myself into the shoes of her.
I do struggle a little bit with remembering things, but that's just me. But once I've practiced my lines, it's all good. So yeah, it's very fun as well.
But it must be tricky to do so many roles.
It's quite enjoyable actually, because I can practice with different types of characters and how to convey them.
The 3 performances of The Railway Children take place on November 18th and 19th. Tickets are available now. Sandy Fleming for Rainham News.